Welcome back to Let's Play Digimon World 2. We have one domain left to go for our Blood Retaliation. It's Drive Domain. Alright. Drive Domain is a vaccine type domain, which means we have a special Digimon at the very end. Which if you chose Gold Hawks, it's much easier to get this last one, and it's also very important because it's also a request, or an optional request, if you recall about said parts ago, but that's till then. Let's go now. Okay, first time coming up here we have the Mojimon, which has the Icicle Shot, and Birdmon with Meteor Wing. Alright, we're gonna fight him just to show off if Mojimon can land off a single hit or not. Wow, that was almost a one hit. I don't know, it's looking pretty close, like I'm gonna have a one turn here. I like to call one-turn liberation. Yep. We won't be able to get to see Icicle Shot from Mojimon. Yeah, this domain has a lot of traps. I'm holding down the space, the start bar, and it's showing that there's a lot of traps. It's also a good indicator because you could also use traps to your advantage to find out what floor the floor panel could be on by distinguishing a level of parameter of using the traps as a means of mapping out a floor. The English version is I could use the traps indicated on my map to find the actual rooms where it could contain floor panels. It only works 75% of the time because certain floor panels will also appear in areas where there's no traps. Yeah, it's this floor with the one where you have a lot of dead ends, and I'm very grateful to have a floor panel right here. I'm also grateful for this floor panel right here. Okay, this is what I want to call the chandelier floor because we have fire tiles and the whole map looks like a chandelier. Or I guess a more appropriate means is to say it looks more like a decorative Roman candle. Because you go all the way at the top here. Yeah, no bug zaps, but as long as it's not a return bug, I'll be fine. The return bugs are essentially the worst that I ever want to come across. I have so many bad flashbacks and so many bad runs just going through domains. I go, especially in the later ones where got 23, 24 floor domains and boom. Return bug sends all of my Digimon, and I mean every single one, and I had 9 ultimates on me. I think maybe even 1 or 2 of them were mega. This floor. Yep, Return Bug 2 and Return Bug 3 just killed me. It took all my members out, and I had to start over again. Okay, introducing new Digimon lineup here. Remember the Greymon, but now he has the Kabuterimon and the Saberdramon line. And then we have the Frigimon, which is the Snow Agumon's evolution, or Digivolution, whichever one you want to like. The Gatomon, which is the 4DP from Toy Agumon, and then the Pydomon, which is the 4DP from the Clear Agumon. All very good. This is a there's no bug zaps, I have to risk either EP, bit, or memory, and right now I think I would rather take my chances with... Okay, if it's memory I'll be fine. I'm not doing any recruiting on this floor. Yet. There are a set amount of... well, we can go through this battle here to show off some battle animations and different typings here. Okay, first off, Pydomon has the HP recovery, which is... it heals everybody. Or it heals one member's HP by 150. It's either correct or I'm confusing it with Magna Angemon's HP recovery, which is 150 all the way. It's one of the two. I just can't remember right now. I've had a lot to deal with in the last 4 days from the last 3 or 4 days from this last update. Whoa! Okay, I completely underestimated that. Yeah, I had a lot to deal with the last 3 to 4 days due to family and personal matters, and essentially one of the things that I come to take my mind off such things is Digimon. That in between work and all that, and just, oh my god. Oh, it also has the lightning paw. I couldn't remember if it had the fist of fate or the lightning paw. Oh, wow. I just can't believe how strong that flower cannon is at this point. That just devastates me. I know it's also partially due to the fact that I'm on a grass panel for nature specialty, but hoo boy. Maria's almost got to level up thanks to that battle demonstration. We're going to be fighting a lot of Greymons with the Kabuterimon line included, so I'm going to hold off till then. Well, I guess I'm going to have to take that back, don't I? I got to go all the way back up here and fight these two. Okay, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Level up Maria and then get the other technique that she's going to learn. And she's probably going to max out either 23 or 24. I just don't remember. Okay, number 1. Take out Kabuterimon with his Interrupt Electroshocker. Electroshocker will decrease your attack by 33%. Okay. Demonstration's fine. Yeah, maybe if I had used Grizzly Wing, I might have beat him. Yes, this one sadly only has Spiral Twister, and I just don't remember what is off the bat. Okay, so let's fire up another Smiley Bomb. Let's just see about this one here. I gotta conserve Alucard's MP. Come on, hit Alucard. Come on, come on. No. Oh. That was a waste. Okay. Alucard needs a drink. Necromagic drink, either bug or dinosaur. Well, you get it. And we won. Alright. Everybody leveled up, but I will be right back. Okay, I apologize for that long pause. Apparently, I forgot that I had to run to the bank before it closed. And I completely lost track of time. So, let's getting back on topic here. Let's see. Everybody leveled up, which means one or two of us are going to be having new techniques. Or just Maria. She gets the Hornbuster, which we know is lowers offensive power greatly. It decreases it by 75%. Taking a quick look. Yes, Alucard has one more level in him. Lily has one more level in him. Sweet, everybody has one more level. So let's proceed with getting out of this battle. Alrighty, let's see. Moving on. Ah, the water specialty. No, it's either A or B, up or down. Oh, wow. Alright, here's the secondary Frigimon lineup here is Frigimon, Totemon, which is the champion of both Gomamon and... Actually, it is an alternate champion to Gomamon, which has the strong campsite, which is a all-attacking move, attacks all enemies. Dolphmon is the true Digivolution champion of Penguinmon, for this game at least, which has the I think it was sorry, I can't remember the name, but it decreases attack power every use. Now, Tortamon digivolves into Zudomon, and Dolphmon digivolves into Wamon, or Waymon. Taking a gamble. That's just as bad. Nope. That gamble didn't work. Okay, Wamon has the Tidal Wave, which is a neat, strong ultimate move. It's probably the second strongest vaccine type move that hits all enemies. Yeah, for the sake, I just cannot remember. I need this battle to remember what the attack is called. Let's show off Hornbuster. Now, Penguinmon's AI is 33% guard, and the other 67% is attack. The interrupt interface shown here is we can be able to see what the damage is going to be afterwards and if any status ailments will follow. Interrupt will also change up the RNG for you which get a status ailment like confusion from the Sonic Crusher from the Gekomon, for example. If you use the interrupt, you can see that it has a little squiggly line. If you use an interrupt, you can change up the odds and change the RNG factor so it can either stay confused or you have a better chance of not getting confused. Alright, so let's just see, you've seen how much damage Alucard was going to get, so let's see how much it is now. That'll easily 4 points. Strong paraphrase, there we go. But that does not work well in his favor. One other thing, Digimon has insanely high defense. Okay, let's take out this guy. Get another Hornbuster on here. Yes, Digimon is pretty beefy. Okay, here comes Dolphinmon's attack, so I can finally remember. Pulse Blast, that's it. Could not remember it for the life of me. Okay, so, and proving that if you choose not to use an interrupt, you won't engage in a battle. Works like a neat little fint, actually. If you want to gauge an opponent's attack or you're trying to recruit, and one person misses, and you can be able to decide to end the or fix that streak by having the interrupt take out the other Digimon. Yes, these guys give a good amount of experience, and I'm going to be coming back here to be grinding off screen in a matter of domains. Because I know I want to beef for one domain, because you got to fight one person, and it's going to be really annoying. Because this person has he has 2 ultimates. It's like has a Mimimon. Oh, here's the floor panel. And the other one was a metal Mimimon, and then the other one was a Meramon. Here is the big ticket item of this domain is Leomon. And you see there the Vidramon, which is Vmon's champion. And the Garurumon that you can get to trade in for the nice little Magna Angemon. Yep, so I will be coming back here later on with a ton of gifts, and I mean a ton. These guys eat up so many Ds that they literally have to come into these domains empty with nothing but D gifts just to get one of these guys. Alright, I'm not going to bother fighting this Leomon because last floor we're going to be stuck fighting one anyway. Yeah, I gotta use the floors like these to my advantage. Like right here, I could probably spam it. You could probably have one small heart or medium heart if I spammed if I could. Oh, looks like Leomon's gonna cut me off. Now, personally, I like Leomon, but I feel that the whole series just makes him, I don't know, the sacrificial lion at this point. I just don't know why. Just like Agugon's the mascot for all Digimon, Leomon is just the, I don't know, he's just the throwaway. Season 1 he gets killed by, no, not just Devimon, or or he gets beaten by Devimon, then he comes back again as Saber Leomon, but he gets destroyed by Metal Edamon. That was sad. Season 2, he never got a debut. Season 3, Season 3, I call that unfair, because why would you have a champion go up against a Mega to begin with? The power difference between those two is severely great. Season 4, I do not recall seeing a Leomon in there at all. Let's see here. Season 5, I liked Saber Leomon again, gets killed. And of course, probably the only good Leomon probably was Bancho Leomon. He ends up getting destroyed in the end by some other premises and means, not trying to be spoiling and all. But those that have already watched the series do understand what I'm getting at. They even went as so far as killing Leomon off in the first 5 minutes of Digimon the Movie X, or Digimon X the Movie, which is the 9th installment of the series, movie-wise. It's still good. It's also one of Digimon's first CG animated. Just anything from computer graphic generated. Oh, this is the treasure chest floor, by the way. And I did like it. And then I liked the concept of the Antibody X, which was heavily played in Digimon World 4. And of course, who doesn't like seeing War Greymon X, Metal Garurumon X, Gallantmon X, or Dukemon X? Oh, there's the floor panel. Let's see here. And then there was the Dorumon that had a very unique story and background. The little Tokomon X. Okay, the boss is just up to our... right in front of us, or right next to us. Here is the other Leomon here. Problem is I think this was the floor with the really bad choice. Alright. Oh, yep, I found it. That was the first one. Yeah, okay. As you just seen, Advance X, Advance X, Advance X, Advance X. Okay, I cannot destroy this, but now, I'm not gonna lie. The last time I played this game, and I went through this domain, I saved up a lot, and I maxed out my Minesweeper, and believe it or not, this was a purple mine. And I thought to myself, oh great, I'm gonna blow myself up. Well, hopefully I have enough to tank it. Whew, thank you, RNG. Okay, so for this battle, we are fighting a Leomon. And off screen, I'm gonna just have to get about 16 or 24 CD players, or the D level D vaccine types, and just I'm gonna have to find some way of getting all that. But I will tell you, it will not be fun. Now, I'm going to try to get every single Digimon that is available in the Digimon trading area. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Smiley Bomb on Garurumon. What am I doing? Grizzly Wing, Flower Cannon, and then... Okay, I'm gonna have to eat a Fist of the Beast King. No, believe it or not, I actually like how they pronounce that his V Nova Blast is Vivanado. Okay, I'm gonna be getting beefed with over 60 plus damage, probably 70. Yeah, main thing, Fist of the Beast King is powerful if you're up against a big level boss. Actually, Fist of the Beast King is actually a little broken after you get to a certain part of the game, actually. And it was fun exploiting that little glitch. Okay, this one's gonna hit me hard. Yeah. I do find it ironic that I have one of Mr. Zudicorn's main Digimon on my team fighting a Leomon. Okay, our boss is right up ahead. This way. Oh, nope, not... Yep, here we go, all the way up here. But before we do that... let's use 2 HP discs. Get everybody up. Yeah, I find it funny how destroying one tamer will get you to be an executive officer. Okay, memory serves, this guy was a real treat to deal with. Oh, that's right. This guy has a Garudamon. Okay, Digi-analysis for this time around is... we have Airdramon, which has the Spinning Needle, which hits resting Digimon much harder. Roughly about 33% extra damage on resting Digimon that have already attacked. Garudamon, this Garudamon has 2 attacks. He has the Meteor Wing, and he has the Wing Blade. Wing Blade is an interrupt that just does damage and interrupts. And also, one interesting factor is also when you attack and an interrupt happens, you have a slight, I want to say 5 to 10% chance of you actually missing. That's happened to me on multiple occasions. And then we have Yanmamon, which is just the champion with Thunder Ray. Okay, so we want to get rid of the annoying interrupt spammer first. We could pick everybody else apart later. Yeah, that also their interrupts will miss. They're not 100%. But I'll tell you what, I'm actually very interested in the Garudamon design. Yeah. Two damage. My record of having lowest amount of damage is actually 1. Okay, so let's go again with Smiley Bomb, Flower Cannon. We're just gonna go flat out. We're just gonna blitz. I actually find it kind of interesting that Digimon actually outsped us. Now, Garudamon's a neat Digimon, but and I feel that Garudamon is just a little unappreciated. I mean, I am happy that Birdramon, one of my favorite bird flying type Digimon, was able to be in Season 5. Okay, we're gonna start picking them off now. Okay, it's either... well, oh, wow. Okay, that means this Garudamon's gonna use Meteor Wing next. Well, I guess we should say was going to use Meteor Wing next. Now that's just the thing that I don't get, is even though Airdramon's attack is supposed to hit you harder after resting, its calibration does not do so. So if you have trouble with bosses, then my suggestion is just to bring in what we call an ailment team. An ailment team consists of one strong attacker, one mainly support and healing, and then one that specializes in ailments, whether it be assists or in attacks, like having Poison Ivy. Or have the counterattack that allows you to poison your Digimon on counterattack, like the Needle Spray. Now, confusion and paralysis can be cured, but poison lasts throughout the whole entire battle, or until you use an antidote. Or if you, well, both item, antidote, and the technique. Okay. Grizzly Wing will take out Airdramon, and we should be taking out Yamamon in this attack. If not, he'll be very weak. Yep, that's it. And we bow. Yep, these guys give a whole lot of money and a big chunk of experience. And with that, we conclude Drive Domain. Oh yes, one other thing. You probably haven't noticed it because I haven't shown it, but real quick, when you reach the point of the Blood Knights coming into BIOS, Web, and Drive Domain, Mission Carol's dialogue changes to your Digibeetle is hot to trot. And then when you get in, it's fired up and ready to go. It'll change one more time. 1 to 2 more times, but I'm pretty sure it's just one more time. And that's going to be almost near the end of the game. As you can see, we have all 4 completed. Or all 3 domains completed. Alright, and with that, I'm going to call it a part here. This ends the Blood Knight Retaliation arc part. I'm going to off-screen buy a bunch of rank D vaccine gifts. I'm going to get a Garurumon, trade it for a Magna Angemon, and have it ready to show in the next part, which is 24, which will be what will happen next after our new marching orders. So then, I'll see you in the next round.